What do you think happens when I run this script? So I have an onReady export variable number 3, and if I look in the inspector, I set it to the number 5. I have an init function and a ready function that both print the number. What is going to show up in the terminal? Okay, hope you placed your guess, because what we get is 0, 3. If you guessed that correctly, good job. You understand kind of the fundamentals of how scripts initialize. But if you don't worry, this is pretty tricky and I used to have some issues with it, but once you understand it, it's really powerful. There's actually a lot of cool stuff you can do with it. So we're gonna start with the start. What happens first when you have an empty script? Now the first thing that happens is very simple. If you have an empty variable, it's just gonna load those in. Just puts the variables in the script with default values. So for example, if you have variable is true, which is a bool, and let's say a variable my node is node2d, this will just initiate as 0, this will initiate as false, this will initiate as null. These all have static default types, and it just initializes all those variables. And then it sets the values. So let's say I have bool, I have true, this should be is equal to. And well, I'm just going to skip the node for now because we have to get into that in a second, but it then initializes all the values in your variables. So from up to bottom, so the number 3 will be set first, then it will set this. That's pretty straightforward. Okay, so we load in variables first, that's good to know. Now what happens next is every object has an init function. This is when the node or the object initializes, when the script is first ready. So if you do print number, this will be after the number is loaded in as 3, and you will see number 3 appear in the terminal. So that is perfect. This is used pretty often whenever you have a custom class or anything like that, and you need to set up values or do some sort of other initializing process. That was hard to pronounce for some reason. That happens here, but there is limitations to this that I'll show you in a second, because let's say you want to do some more stuff when you initialize. For example, I want to be able to get a reference to my child node. So we have a node2d with a child node. Let's say if I do print self, first of all, this should work because I am initialized. And then if I do print get child 0, let's see what shows up in the inspector or in the terminal. I mean, we get our self and we get object null. And that is because we just initialize ourselves. We're not ready yet. We're not in the scene tree yet. We don't have references to anything yet. That is very important to know. And there is some other limitations that we'll get into, because now we go into the next step in this process, which is a lot of custom like nodes that you work with or classes have export variables. If you're unfamiliar with export variables, it's a pretty simple annotation, and when you click on the node that you're editing that has the script, or you have the resource open or whatever, it will show that variable in the inspector and you can modify it. It will not modify it here in the script, only in the editor. So let's say I put 5 here. So what will happen is in the initiation function, if I do print number, you'll probably expect 5 to appear because you set it in the resource or whatever, but it will still just put 3 in the output because this runs before export variables are loaded in. And this is something I struggled with that I didn't understand well, but once you grasp this, then you're gonna save yourself a lot of headaches and a lot of bugs. So make sure that if you do have export variables, don't use them in the initiation function. They're not initialized yet. They don't exist yet. Now, next up is something that is not used as often, but that is onReady. So if you use onReady for a variable, so variable, let's say test, which I will give an integer of 10. These will be called when the node is ready. So after you did the init function, after all your export variables are loaded in, then the node is ready. You initialize the onReady variables, so which in this case sets test to 10. That means that variable test is loaded in as 0 before. This is just loaded in with the default value. To show that, I'll put test in the init function, and if I print this is gonna print 0 in the terminal because this runs before it is ready. Now you might wonder, when is this useful? Well, the most common case that most of you guys know is when you want a reference to a node and you drag it in the script. It has the onReady var because, again, when you're initializing, you're not yet ready. I mean, you are ready, but nothing around you or all your references are not ready. So once you are, then you can put references in script to child nodes or other objects, things like that. So that's why onReady is here, but now you also know that you can use it for stuff like this. And I know most people don't type it here, it is not super useful, but I have a very good example I used to have a custom class that I wanted to have access to its child node in a variable. But how do you do that, right? So I had a variable child, which is a node2d, which I did get child 0. And you see there's no autocomplete, so it's trying to tell me this is not going to work. If I then do in the init function, which should run after this variable is initialized, right? This variable is going to be set first, then init triggers. And if I do print child, we will see what it shows me in the output. It shows me object null. It does not find a child. Again, because it doesn't have a reference. But let's say you do just want it loaded in a variable right away. You don't want to be setting it in your script somewhere. You can just do add onReady in front of it. This works for other functions as well, by the way, that need references or need to trigger after everything is initialized. So if you have something more complex like this as a variable, just put onReady before it, and now you will see it prints null. Alright, because the init function still runs before the onReady call. So we still just print the default value null, right? Before we would actually print what this gives us, which is a different kind of null. Actually, that's interesting. So this is the null value from the default that it gets loaded into node2d. But now we get object null because getChild0 returns this object null instead of default value null. If that makes sense? But then if we have this onReady child, how do we use it? We enter the last step, which is the ready call. So this is when the node is ready after all the onReady variables are loaded in. So when everything in your script is ready to use, and that's why the onReady function is probably the most used function in all of Godot, because it actually triggers at a useful time when everything is ready. So now if you would do print child, we will actually see that the second print in our terminal will be our child node that we got from our ready call. Perfect. And so hopefully that explains and helps you understand why this first example, when it onReady on export of number 3 output what it did output. Let me just fix this real quick. This will also normally throw an error in the editor, but I just turned it off so I could show this without the red line. But what happens first is number initializes empty as 0, right? Then normally it would be set to 3, but because it's an onReady variable, it does not get set yet. It stays 0. If we would remove onReady, then it's a normal variable that initializes as 3, but it's not. So it's 0, it prints 0. Then the export variable is going to load in, which puts it to 5. And then the onReady triggers right after, which puts it back to 3. And that is why the ready call puts in 3. So the 5 from the export actually just gets completely wasted. That's why you don't combine the two. It's useless. It's literally useless because you render the export just not loading into the variable here. And if you have trouble remembering this, just know variables always go before the first function call. So variables get loaded before the init function, then export gets loaded in, and then before the ready call, it loads in the ready variables. So variables, onReady variables before the ready function. So if you need references, make sure you put that in here. If you want stuff to initialize or happen before initialization, you can put it here. And if you need variables to trigger after you node is ready with references or with functions or whatever, use onReady before it. And that's it for how scripts basically initialize in Godot. There's more edge cases and special things, but this should do for now. Hope you enjoy.